Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Played back in. Great chance! And he's there to... And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. Turns and goes back. Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Keeper has taken decisive action. There's the header. No, not the best of headers.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him. Mbappe! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
It's a mighty effort! There's the delivery, climbs up big! Goal! Barcelona! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And it's Messi. Rodri. Dembele. Now that's well seen too. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rodri.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
He has found a way through. Mbappe! And it's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Messi. Rodri.
There will be 3 minutes
for Rice.
Time.
Rodri. Bellingham. He's found a way through. And we hit half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Mbappe!
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Araujo getting this one clear. Mbappe, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi will not want to lose out. Big chance! No mistake! The second half off to a spectacular start. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Substitution.
Defending of the desperate variety.
The attendance
Mbappe.
for this match was 71,600.
Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe. Now, can he find a finish? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Bruno Fernandes. And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, they could be caught out here. Nicely worked. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that could set him on his way. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Mbappe. Hits one! It's Luke. Oh, and another try! Should have equalised.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
Number 9, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 7, Pedri. Number 42, Musiala. Substitutions taking place.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Now it's Barella. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Dembele, he's shifting through the gear. Oh, what a climb! And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Pedri. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. He's got away.
Substitution on the field, number 11, Messi. Coming on to replace him is...
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Can he get onto this? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Corner number 2 then. Jorginho attempts, and that is as far as it goes. Barcelona proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Weghorst, he's in plenty of space here. Now it's Rice. That's very neat. Otto clears it away. Caught offside that time. And it's Salah. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Nakata. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Now here's a fine representative for the fullbacks union, Peter.
Massimo Otto?
Yeah, it's going to be vital if he imposes himself early, I think, on that flank. He's got great quality on deliveries, as we know, and they've always been a massive part of his game.
Yeah. Araujo does really well to win the ball there. Nuno Mendes. Nakata wins the duel this time. Koundé calmly anticipates.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Mendes is in a really good position out wide. Oh, nice touch. That's a sharp pass. He's played him through. And he's away. They want to be quick to recover this. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He has found the way through. Oh, sweet feet. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Nakata in acres of space. Bellingham! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's following up! He's done very well to get to that.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Defending of the desperate variety. He's found a way past.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Dembele! It's Dembele! And he's there to belt it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And here's Mbappe. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Added time.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. So neither side has yet broken through.
Substitution.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Dembele. Oh, that's nice.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Barella. Alexander-Arnold tries to clear. Mbappe goes short. He gets big! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Just off target. This their second corner of the game. Mbappe plays it short. He's in space and looking for options. Terrific header! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
Bellingham. Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe purring through the gears. Well, there's the clearance. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Just eases him off the ball. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Hirotoshi Nakata. Coming on to replace him is number 22, Beckham. Substitutions taking place.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he's been shifted off it. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Madrid disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. White. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Tchouaméni. Saka. Saka puts his foot on the gas. Saka. Big chance!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Five minutes to add. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Udogie. No way through, so back it comes. Real chance. Mbappe! Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Mbappe with the short one. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
They've played it short. Goes to finish! And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. Frustration, exasperation. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Big header! And he has kept it out somehow.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Vinicius Junior. That's a good run down the left.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
And he's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Yamal. And it's Griezmann. And he's surging through. Oh, smashing header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Villa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Bellingham, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
This is the time you need that pace.
Barcelona still without a single shot on target. David Villa. Nicely aimed pass. Rice. Nuno Mendes. Araujo. Saliba. Araujo. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And here's Bellingham. Lovely bit of skill. And he's managed to get free. Bellingham! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that has been clubbed away. Bellingham. That is good strength. Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Mbappe! Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal. Can he finish? Oh, it's gone in! They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
1 minute added time.
That has certainly... And the referee brings the first half to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. David Villa! He's delivered all right!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Weghorst. Van Dijk. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Serginho, Roberto Carlos. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Now Mbappe.
The attendance
Vinicius
for this match
Junior
was
powering forward here.
71,198.
Now it's Mbappe. Weghorst. And here's Mbappe. Van Dijk. Puyol, a true great in every sense of the word. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. Conte. Serginho. Rice gets a foot in here. Rodri. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Here's Rodri. Rice. It's Bellingham. Yamal. Bellingham. Conte. And it's Griezmann. Yamal! taken with style. And with that goal comes comfort. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Ruben Dias with the foul. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Belletti. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mendes just loves to go forward whenever he can. Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And here's Mbappe. Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Dembele. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Botafogo look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And the shot! Goal! Botafogo! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Rice gets across and deals with it. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele puts his foot on the gas. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Mbappe with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Mbappe.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Lovely feet. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Cleared away. And we hit half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. He's won! It's Cavani! They want to be quick to recover this. Good spot, he's seen the run. Ball's gone out of play. And that's definitely not his best. Barella. And it's Dembele. Rice. And he's managed to get rid. Barcelona have their second corner now. They've played it short. Now it's Barella. Mbappe. Nuno Mendes. Turns and goes back. And the finish! They've done it! Barcelona are back in business. He just absolutely speared that in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 22.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Dembele, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Vinicius Junior. Barella. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Olise. Lobbed in behind. Oh, shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Botafogo just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 14, Barella. Coming on to replace him is number 15, Bellingham.
Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Now it's Owen. Thinks one through. Goes in for the header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 25.
So there's going to be another change here.
Number 20, coming on the field, number
Just eases him off the ball. Threads one in. Ruben Dias kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Rice. White. Udogie is herring after that one. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Bellingham shot a goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
substitution in progress.
Rice. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe.
There will be 5 minutes.
You wonder
added time.
if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Conte. And Bastoni. And the referee brings it to a close. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. Big chance! And here's the chance to counter. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Torres.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Can he put it away? It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Sporting clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Nuno Mendes. He's shifting through the gears here. Good pressure, determined, intense. There's the shot! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And here's Mbappe. Nice bit of trickery. Vinicius Junior.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Conte. Van de Ven. And Mendes. Konate. Now Tonali. Nuno Mendes. And it's Messi. Goes looking wide. A lot of space ahead of him. Araujo tries to clear. Mosquera kept his eye on it, and he's there. Gets his pass away. Messi. Lovely feet. Cleared without hesitation. Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's been shifted off it. He's played him through. Now it's Drogba. And the shot has another go. They are rampant. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Bellingham. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick.
Substitution.
Nuno Mendes. Mbappe. Mosquera. Van de Ven. João Neves looking understandably energised after his goal. Mendes is charging up on the overlap. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Well read, nice interception. It's a really well-measured ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's De Bruyne. Musiala! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This guy, João Cancelo, will be key, Peter, I think. OK, he might not be the strongest defensively, but his pace, his crossing, the creativity he shows higher up the pitch, all of those are second to none, especially the way he exploits those...
Big header! Goal! Barcelona! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Batistuta demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And that's a throw-in. Mbappe.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Mbappe. Driving through the middle. Mbappe! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And that's an errant pass.
Weghorst, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And Batistuta! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Always onto this. Beraldo spots it and intercepts. De Bruyne has created one goal already. Now it's Batistuta. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Bellingham. Now it's Barella. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nuno Mendes. Oh, what a climb! It's there! They are right back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And we hit half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. No reported change. Musiala! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 18.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
And now they can spring out of defence. Barella. That's good vision. Adams gets good distance on it. That's the throw. Nuno Mendes. Kante with the foul. Oh, he's taken it. Chouameni. Rice. Played out wide. That's very neat. Beraldo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his
The
man.
attendance for this match was 71,898.
Musiala. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Mbappe, he is through here. Chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitutions taking place. Substitution for Barcelona, number 14.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Bellingham. Coming on the field.
Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Musiala going face-to-face with his great rival. Lovely feet. Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rice. The ball has bounced loose now.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's out for a goal kick. Nuno Mendes. Musiala. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Mbappe.
There will be 3
Fourth
minutes
official
added
showing that there
time.
will be 3 minutes of added time. João Cancelo.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Messi. And time is up. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?